Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. We've made quite a bit of progress building up our stockpile of packaged survival meals. We had to take some out because we had kind of a long trek with our caravan. They have gone to take down a pirate outpost, succeeded, and now they're headed towards a tribal camp to do some trading. I was thinking about it last night as I was trying to sleep, because I tend to think about the games that I'm playing while I'm trying to sleep instead of sleeping. And I realized that I acquired basically our full mass that we're able to carry at the pirate outpost. So once we get over to here, we're not going to be able to carry the table or the flat screen TV because of all the stuff that we have in our pockets already. I can wait until we get there to find out what we need to drop. Like these chairs, that's 15 kilograms. This is another 15 for a total of 30. That ought to be enough to carry that stuff. I was thinking, alternatively, we could go straight to here. Trade what we need to trade. That's faster? 1.3 days? 1.2? Okay. So if we go here, trade what we need to trade. Threats unknown. We might get attacked here. But yeah, go up here, trade, then grab this. Because then we would grab some extra food while we're here. And hopefully some furs of some kind, or wool. And then we'll come over here and grab these. If we want to go back and trade them off for something else, we could. Or we could just bring them home and then take them with us when we go down to fulfill this trade offer, which hopefully we are able to do. 16 days until, and we are at a bottleneck for lack of materials. Let's reinstall this in the center, because it's kind of bugging me that it's off center. There's still some steel and plenty of stone blocks that could get moved out of this stockpile to make room for more items. So hopefully that gets prioritized at some point or another. How much do we have total? 105 hyperweave total so far. That's pretty good. We ought to be okay with that. Alright. And we'll reinstall that there. Eventually we're going to want the microelectronics thing. If we aren't moved out by then, we'll want the microelectronics thing right there. But this will be fine for now. We'll get this built up and figured out. We're not out of wood, but we're lacking somebody to stoke the fires around. It's a normal bed. That's not bad. Did we? Oh, I copied one of these, didn't I? And put over there. So I actually made it out of steel instead of wood. That's fine. I think it's better. That's a good. I want to find a normal so that we get an equal comparison. That's a steel bed. That's steel. That's steel. That's good. That's steel. There we go. 107, 171. 107, 155. So it's actually a lower surgery success chance, which I seem to remember somehow. I was thinking when the beds were sitting inside that we found out they were better than the other ones. I thought that they were like 100% on the surgery success chance. But I must have been mistaken. Because none of them are anymore. These are all like 50. Okay, this one's 72, but it's a good quality. And we've got an excellent here, which is 76. So it goes up by 4. And I imagine changing the floor in here is going to make a difference as well. I think putting in sterile flooring increases the chances that things work out for us. But I don't know for sure. Sammy? That's what I thought. Jones? What are you doing after you're planting that? Okay. I need you to haul in these rices. Get all that stuff brought in as quickly as possible. Hopefully somebody gets some butchering done. Who's my least cook? Let's see. Tomboy and Maddie. Maddie's really good. James is cutting blocks. Since you're not actually needing to do that right now, why don't you get these cut up? Alright. This is not ideal. Ness is building that. That's good. Jones. Now you're going to sow. Psychic Soothe. That's nice. Oh yeah, Giggles and Sammy. So Giggles is laying down very good treatment quality here. Immunity of 15, flu is 10. Sammy, you probably ought to be cooking our food if you've got the flu, but we'll see how it goes. That's a turkey. Tomboy's in a work frenzy. Work faster for the next 8 days. That's magnificent. Okay. This'll work out just fine. Yeah, 4 days left. That's plenty of time for us to get back up here and then come up here. I imagine that I'll come back over here and trade off the table and TV, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It all depends on how much silver they have and whether or not they're even going to want it as well. There is a possibility that being a tribal people, they're not going to have the electricity to run the... Oh, perfect. To run the TV. Consuming. Oh, chocolate. Wonderful. Okay. Everyone but Huffman. Let's head for these stones. I'm expecting an ambush. Anytime we don't know what the threat is, I'm going to expect an ambush. Okay. Surprising lack of enemies. That's fine. And surely we'll be able to carry all this silver. What are we leaving behind? Yeah, we want to take it all. So we're over by 10. I guess that means we're leaving some of these chairs behind. This normal chair. And then one of the other chairs. Alright. Perfect. Resting using 0 bedrolls? Why? You have bedrolls. Weird. Wonder why they wouldn't use them. Okay, we need to get that wool in though. Tomboy, you're trying to go rest. I hear ya, but I need you to bring this in. Okay. Yeah, there's still more butchering to be done. And in fact, they're in the open stockpile, which is not ideal at all. Okay, she was able to grab all of it. Perfect. So we'll try to get that started the next day. Because I definitely want the... I definitely want this trade done, because we're going to be able to get one of those Arco Tech legs. What are they called? It is Arco Tech. Wow. I'm amazed at my brain. Good job, brain. Alright, Sammy is doing a little chip chop there. Yeah, it's okay. They're almost there. And we'll buy some food and all that. As I've covered several times since I changed my plan. I don't mind repeating myself, though, just to make it clear what I have intended. Bring this in, please. Does not need to spoil. Okay. Let's do us a trade. Yeah, Huffman is negotiating. They only have females as far as Labradors go. We may buy a bunch of pemmican. We'll see. Yeah, that's 3 days worth of food. That's more than enough. We probably only need, well, an even 3 probably. Because it'll be less than a day to our destination, and then probably less than 3 days coming back. Okay, we'll sell these to them. 89, that's buying, pretty sure. Yeah, let's sell these 3 to them. The club, the mace, the knife, all of these can go. That can go. I'm pretty sure everything we have in our inventory is to sell. I don't think there's anything that we brought that we wanted to hang on to. The gold we'll keep. We found that at the pirate outpost. So we're down to... We've got a spare of like 35 kilograms. That ought to be enough to carry a table, right? Do they have any tables here? No. And they don't even want the dining chair. I didn't sell them the uranium, did I? No. We'll take that home as well. They do have wool. We'll buy all their wool, because we can afford it. I don't remember. Can we make them out of cloth? We'll see. Purchase item stash. Yeah, they can be made out of cloth. Okay, so when we get done at this item stash, we'll head back to their place. We might be able to sell that table to them. That's a strong possibility. Did he deconstruct the... Yeah, the power cables. I'm not sure why that is. Sometimes he does, and sometimes he doesn't. It's a little weird to me, but it is what it is. Okay, so I assume that they've used, yeah, all the materials that we have to make toques. What's the amount? 25 ingredients? And who was my handler? Giggles and James. Giggles, how are you doing with your flu? Pretty good. 53 to 35. 47 to 35. That's a little closer. A little more worrisome. 94. 100. Muffalo 8. So Giggles, can you shear Muffalo 8, please? And then who? Muffalo 7 is next. How much do we get from a shearing? I don't think it's that much. But however much it is going to be wonderful. It says he has the highest skill. I assume that that's going to affect the harvest. Product wasted. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you can't be serious. Okay. Uh-oh. Trying to use sappers to tunnel. It's not that many, actually. We've got a grenadier, we've got Molotovs. We've got 2 Molotovs. We've got another grenadier with frag grenades and Molotovs. What is this? Thrombo fur. That doesn't count. It's not a material that we can use for toques. Bunch of desiccated corpses over here. I feel like that's been piled up from all of the desiccated corpses around the map. I don't feel like that's ideal. Our hullers could have been better used doing other things, but it's fine. Alright. We need us a good defense. Let's get this powered on. Giggles, go ahead and flick that switch. Jones, right here. Sammy, and next to the door. James. There's no good spot over here anymore, because there's no door straight in. I guess right behind the turret is okay. Tomboy. Well, actually, James, since you're so slow, come over here. He'll barely be able to see across the water, but it should be okay. And then Tomboy, you can come over here. Ness, you're a melee character as well. It's fine, though. We can get the melee guys into battle pretty quickly, especially Ness, because he has... Yeah, they both have shield belts on. So if we run them in, they're going to tie these guys up. They've run into a hole here. Yeah, dig through, dig through. Take your time, guys. Okay, Giggles, you can come back here. And so if that's what we're going to do, James, you could probably come over here, would be fine. Or even here. Sammy, you can scoot over some. I don't want them right next to each other, for obvious reasons. There. Okay, here they come. What's the range on the turret? Oh, Ness. Oof. Okay, they can chase him down. You guys can go back to what you're doing. But I wouldn't mind getting this fire put out. Nice. Good job, guys. little bit of silver there for us. And I guess really we should get these bodies out of here, because I imagine that people are... Giggles, are you incapable of firefighting? Looks like you are. Yeah, these grenades is what I wanted to put out the most. We'll try to sell these when we can. Come on, guys. Get the whole fire put out, please. Oh, powered up. Yeah, turn that off. We need to get that repaired as well. Okay. Perfect. I think it's just starting to get light as well, so we should be about ready to charge in. Got a couple of taters sitting out. Okay, a good amount of rice and a good amount of potatoes as well to continue our stockpile here. Let's make sure they're all forbidden. And we still have 3 piles. Yeah, we've got 4 stacks of meals for whatever reason. Alright, Sammy, you're the one I'm worried about. 43 to 54. James just got back. Tomboy's a pretty good doctor, isn't he, though? I mean, Jones. Sorry. I was thinking about Tomboy and looking at Jones. Don't get jealous, James. I wasn't thinking about her like that. Jones is pretty good. Ness is better. Are you badly injured or... No, just a bruise? On your arm? So your manipulation's weakened. That's not bad. Yeah, I figured... oh. Nope. Tend to Sammy first, because she's the most... Here, let's do one really good treatment with real medicine. Are you kidding me? We just got through with an attack. This one's even bigger. They've only got 1 batch of grenades here. 1 knife. Several long-ranged... Oh, I looked at the shotgun. No, this is a bolt action here. And another assault rifle. They don't look heavily armored, though. This guy's wearing a vest. I can't really tell from this angle if everyone else is, but... Disgusting. Okay, hopefully this has been repaired. It hasn't. Tomboy. Work on this power conduit. James, turn it on. What did that say? Rearming? Is that what that said? Yeah, flick that turret on. I really want to get Sammy treated at least. Is Giggles... Yeah, he's untended. How is he looking, though? 65 to 44. They're coming in fast. Okay, Sammy. Gonna need you out here. Can you stand here? No. That might actually work. Okay, the grenadier is coming in fast. Oh. Move, animals. I'm glad they move fast now, because they used to be super slow. Take out the grenadier first. Move, guys. This is timely. It's 6 man-hunting boom rats, so surely we can take care of this, right? Without me having to work too hard. Okay. South of the dump pile. I think we have enough meat right now. There's no extra corpses though set up, so grabbing more is going to be fine. Let's reassign them. Okay, how are you guys doing as far as wounds? Not terrible. Giggles, you're incapable? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's see if they can catch them. They're moving pretty fast. Glenn might be too slow. Nice. They did get him. Okay, Giggles. You need to go rest and get tended to. Oh, that was a pretty wild time. We got the assault rifle though, which is one that I really wanted. Ness is eating. Tomboy. Flicking switch. Okay, she's turning that one off. Let's get this one turned off. James is eating some food, so this is all ideal. They're all on fire. Okay, it is raining though here, which is pretty fortunate. Come on, rain. Okay. I think everybody here except for Katsumi can self-tend. So they're probably getting on that right away. Tending. Okay. And then we do have medicine, so if any infections break out while we're on the road, we can get it fixed up. Katsumi, how bad are you, though? You're not that bad. It's mostly bruises. There are... Lynx has some burns. Okay. Carlos made it out the worst here. Okay. So 10 wounds on your way back then. And we'll take up the TV and this. 20 kilograms, so we were very close to not being able to carry it, even after emptying our pockets. And I'll be surprised, if they didn't want the wooden dining chair, I'll be surprised if they want either of these. But they may buy the jade table. The main reason why I'm headed back is to buy the cloth. So that'll have to do. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode then. If you want to see another episode, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.